Why must you can green beans in a pressure canner, but you can put dilly beans or pickled beans in a water bath? What's the difference? Hi there, my name is Sharon Peterson and I am with simplycanning.com, where you can find home food preservation classes, tutorials, and articles. And come visit me and I will help you get your pantry filled. So I want to talk to you today about the difference between pressure canning and water bath canning with vegetables and with pickled vegetables. So as you know, or if you don't, vegetables are a low acid food. Like these green beans, they're low acid, and because they're a low acid, you need to have the high heat of a pressure canner in order to process them safely for storage on the shelf. Now, when the reason you need that pressure, it all has to do with the acidity of the food. So when you have green beans, this is just packed with water and a little bit of salt, and it goes into the pressure canner. When you have dilly beans, they look almost the same, but these dilly beans are packed with vinegar and a little bit of dill and some garlic and some seasonings. And so the vinegar adds the acidity that makes this safe for a water bath, whereas this has no added acid, and so it must be used in a pressure canner. So that's the difference. It's the same thing with corn. You have to process corn in a pressure canner. In fact, corn has a pretty long processing time in the pressure canner. But I have a corn relish recipe. This has corn and a little bit of peppers and onions, and there's, again, packed in vinegar. The vinegar adds the acid, and it can go in a water bath. Peppers. If you are canning plain peppers, you have to use a pressure canner. But if you're doing a pickled pepper, you can use a water bath because, again, it has the vinegar and the added acid. So plain veggies must go in a pressure canner. Pickled veggies with the proper acid level can go in a water bath. Now I emphasize with proper acid level because it depends on the recipe. You really have to use a recipe that's tested so that you know it has enough added acid that makes it safe for the water bath. So that's my canning tip today. If you're pickling veggies, you can use a water bath if you have the right recipe. If you're canning plain veggies, you have to use a pressure canner. I hope that was helpful. You guys have a wonderful afternoon. And again, this is Sharon with simplycanning.com. We'll see you in the next video.